Sit down, right? Okay, how about you quit talking about me? It's been 3 fucking months since I texted you. And you're spiraling out of control.
Now, I'm aware of what that date says. However, she's trying to say she hasn't texted him in 3 months. Why were you texting your ex-husband only a couple weeks after giving birth? Literally, just a little over 2 weeks after giving birth to another man's baby. Why would you text him at all? But just the fact that I don't know. I don't know if that date is accurate. Because right here, you can see that Ryan Anderson went live with Amber J for the first time just 4 weeks ago. So I don't know why before that, why Gypsy would think that he was dating Amber J. Because, I mean, clearly you'd have to be not very intellectual to pick up on the banter, to pick up on the comedy, to pick up on the sarcasm, the satire. And I don't know if that is an accurate date or not, but whichever way, I do believe that she is texting Ryan. And she's doing so to keep him as a safety net, to keep him on the hook, to keep him on the back burner, because she's not happy with Ken. And if she was happy with Ken, she wouldn't be texting her ex-husband who she divorced. But really, the simple truth is, why does she go out of her way to hurt this man? Why? You had an entire baby with somebody else. Why are you so gung-ho on hurting Ryan? Why? And exposing what you did is not the worst anybody could do or be on, or is not the worst thing that anybody can be. You know why? Because Gypsy Rose Blanchard herself says that she's an addict and that she spent over 5 years in active addiction. And she not only got clean, she relapsed and had to get clean again. So I think it's very hypocritical of her to literally try to out Ryan Anderson for what medication he's on. Yeah, it doesn't reflect poorly on anybody other than you, Gypsy. But check this out.
Were you high? Did that influence what occurred that night?
I was, during that week, abusing painkillers. However, that was not something that affected my mental state at that time. I wasn't myself. I had been taking narcotics, such as Xanax and Vicodin. I was high. Very high. I was on a bunch of medications, and I know that's no excuse, but on Xanax, I felt like I had no emotion, and I wasn't thinking right.
That night?
I was, during that week, abusing painkillers. However, that was not something that affected my mental state at that time.
Feel free to get whatever she wanted, and she got some stuff that I was like,
I want this, I want that.
yeah, like, it's kind of funny. She actually bought, like, I'm gonna tell them, you bought like a baby clothes for like a future baby, and I was kind of like, we're not there yet. Like, slow down.
It was so cute. I had to get the outfit for just in case later down the road.
So like when we walked through that section, I was like, keep walking,
Like,
keep walking.
Don't stop.
We're not there yet. But
Scamming people. There's a rumor going around that I'm pregnant, which is not true at all. It's so much, so many eyes on us right now that it is a little overwhelming. And so, like Ryan said, we are taking the time at night to just vent, because we need to have those releases of stress.
right. You know, I mean, you're not pregnant, but you're buying baby clothes, which is kind of
Because it was cute. It was a cute little outfit.
just play it, baby. Just play it.
How do you feel about him now?
I can't stand him because I went from one abusive person to another. I wish he would have been more responsible.
As ironic as I was trying to influence her to go with, but she never went with it. She never wanted to run away. So I couldn't get that to work.
But I didn't hold a gun to his head and make him do it.